We are very, very delighted to have right now with us Sunday Ikeokwu, who just completed a program with a bachelor's in legal studies, cum laude. Congratulations again for
Thank you. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Tell us real quick about what those studies with AIU meant for you.
AIU actually have improved my life, my self-confidence, my system of thinking, orientation. You know, I'm from Nigerian descent, but I grew up in Germany. But along the line, you know, in Germany, we believe in professional courses. We don't believe in going to university to get degrees. So in my life, I've gotten more than 20 professional courses, but not a degree. But I decided to have a degree now with AIU, and AIU made it possible. That's why I'm most grateful to AIU. So along the line, like you said, the project that I did in Nigeria, that is now all over the world, you know, was like sometime in 2016, we organized a seminar for the whole Nigerian governors. Nigeria is a country rich with oil. Together with Nigerian embassy in Berlin, we organized 3-day seminar for the whole governors in Nigeria. So about 18 governors came to this seminar. It was a 3-day seminar. So we took them around, toured the whole Germany, showed them the system, how they can improve, how they can impart knowledge to the people in Nigeria, how they can start small and do something big. So along the line, you know, I have a friend also who is a governor. His name is Professor Senator Ben Ayade. He's the governor of Cross River State. When he sees what I can do, he picked an interest. He said I should come and work with him to develop his state because he's hungry to impart to the people the knowledge he has gotten as a professor, as a scientist, as a lawyer, as a senator, and now as a governor. So I decided working with him. I followed him up for the past 4 years. I've been following him up for the past 4 years. His motivation was like to industrialize his state. So when he took over the mantle of leadership in his state, he said no, his people cannot continue this way. He has to industrialize his state. And in Nigeria, his state is second to the poorest state in Nigeria, with about 4 million people. But because he's a smart man, we put up so many factories in Cross River State. As I'm speaking, there's about 18 factories now going on in Cross River State. He has already finished. So among the 18, but the most significant one we did is the rice seedling. This rice seedling is a kind of innovation and technology put together to make a modern farming. So we incubate the seed of the rice and then make it grow before we go and plant it. So this rice seedling now is the talk of Africa, and it was commissioned by the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, and also recommissioned by the Vice President of Nigeria. And as I speak to you now, this rice seedling that is situated in Ayade Industrial Park, Calabar, Cross River State, feeds this whole of the south part of Nigeria. The federal government has even, you know, banned the importation of rice in Nigeria because of this rice seedling, in order to encourage it and to multiply it.
What would be your last word for people who are struggling now to have that kind of project, not only in Nigeria or in Germany or even in the United States?
Yes, what I will tell them is like Africa is now the future. When you talk about globalization, innovation, and industrialization, Africa is the future. When I say Africa is the future, it's because Europe and America is yesterday. Asia is the present and Africa is the future. So I'm only trying to tell them now that now because of this whole politics, trade war, and every other thing, climate change, everything going on, it has affected Europe and Asia. Africa is the future. If we can concentrate in Africa, just like some very big companies in Germany concentrate in Africa, and we come to this rice seedling, that will be very, very good. And everybody is welcome to Africa.
Thank you very, very much for both this interview, your accomplishment. Also, congratulations for your degree.
Thank you.
And I wish you the very, very, very best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you.